ready, boy.
Gotta eat some cookies. Yo, what's going on? So it's your boy Bastin and Easy. As you see, I am rocking a new hat, new merch. I hope everybody enjoyed it. That did order one. That meant a lot to me. You know what I'm saying? So today, I'm just gonna talk about some baits, man. So I got a new staff, you know, pro staff stuff's running around. You can find it on Instagram, Facebook. They have all these apply here and stuff like that. I ran into a company called Biz Bugs. And I got some tournaments coming up, and I said, okay, this staff, like I'm with Wu Tungsten, so I order all my weights and stuff from them. But when it comes to like baits, like jigs and stuff like that, I was like, let me go. This is the first company that kind of makes all those products. So I went ham. I went a little too hard. So I appreciate them guys over there, Biz Bugs, for sending me this stuff. It means a lot to me. So we're just gonna get into some of the stuff I got. So start off, I'm gonna start off with the shaky heads they offer. So these are the shaky heads, and I believe, what is this? Green pumpkin with the black flake at the bottom. I don't know if y'all can get a good look at that. I'm gonna actually pull one out because that ain't doing no justice. So you can talk, man. We chilling.
Okay.
Yeah. I ain't doing no much. I'm gonna pull both of them out actually. I got two different colors on my shaky heads. I got green pumpkin, black flake, and also got their black version. So here's the green pumpkin with the black flake. Get my face out of there. Is it gonna, there it goes, boom. Pretty dope. And then here is the black one they have as well. And there we go, it's a whole shaky head. So these are both pretty dope. Not pretty dope, excuse my language, these are dope as hell. I like the way that they sit. They don't have the, you know, some of them actually have the, gotta get my face out of the thing. So they have this, on the screw lock portion, they have it to where it like kind of moves. I kind of like that it's kind of stable, you know, it's locked in, so you know where to screw your bait in, and then you go over the top. Proceed to rig your shaky head. So I got it in two colors, the black and the green pumpkin with the black flake, and they both come in great packaging as well. These are both 3/16 ounce with 4/0 hooks, 4/0 hooks. You get 5 in a pack. No, 1, 2. Can I count? You get 4 in a pack. My bad. Yeah, I'm gonna pull keep these out because I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna rig them on with the shaky head that I also bought from Bizz Bait. So I got two different types. I got the Mag Dizzies. Okay, when I put these other ones up, my face should get out of the way. And the Dizzy Diamonds. There we go. There we go. So I got the Mag Dizzies, and then I got the Dizzy Diamonds. I don't know if those are showing pretty good. The colors I chose to stick with were something real simple. You know, I stuck with the black. I got all black ones. All black. Green pumpkin, black and blue. And I got June bug as well. So I kind of, for the shaky head, I kind of went a variety pack, just so I have like my base colors, like black and blue, black, green pumpkin, usually with a black flake. I don't throw the red flake that much, but I do got some red flake today. And then the June bug, just because I hear good things about June bug. So I kind of got June bug in like one of every style of their soft plastics, just so I have it in my arsenal, just in case I want to throw it, the bite's not on with everything else, and I definitely can go to the June bug. So let's bust one of these open. I'm just gonna bust open the black one. The back says they're scented, so we'll see. What happened? Dang.
I told you it was strong. You smell.
What does that smell like? What does that smell though?
Well, it smell like chicken cooking.
Yeah, low key, hey. We got
like
chicken and seasoning right here on these right here, y'all. These are pretty dope though. This is the Mag Dizzy, the big joint. So we're just gonna pair it up on this shaky head right here. I'm gonna try to do this in the camera. So how I usually do it though, I kind of cut the tip off right here just a little bit so I have like a more flatter surface to really screw my shaky head on, but I'm not gonna do that for this video because I don't want to waste too many baits. Alright, y'all. Y'all bear with me. Alright, bet. You don't gotta go all the way down. I don't know if that looks, you kind of see what I'm trying to say. Camera action. Okay, camera's tripping, so you don't gotta go all the way down. I don't always usually go all the way down, and then I kind of just find me that sweet spot. Pinch, come through. Boom, that is a well-rigged shaky head, y'all. I don't know, can I get a round of applause for that? That is a beautiful shaky head. It's gonna sit like this. It's gonna float, do its thing in the water, so give a little kick action. So that's pretty dope. I do like the thickness of these baits as well. I'm gonna put this back in the wrapper so I can reuse it. I don't mess it up trying to take it off, y'all. Woo! So we're gonna put that up. So this is the Mag Dizzy. So I'm definitely gonna be using these. I don't want to waste them, you know what I mean? And then the shaky heads are out. Next thing I did get from them was a couple of spinnerbaits, right? I was gonna get more spinnerbaits, but you know, I was like, it's not a bait I have confidence in. So right here I have the Killer Shad OG 3/8 ounce. There goes that right there. Pretty dope. And then the Killer Shad GG 3/8 ounce. Pretty dope. So throughout this video I will be saying 3/8 ounce a lot. Why? Because 3/8 ounce, half ounce is like, well, 3/8 ounce period is like my sweet spot. Like, I feel like you can't go wrong. You want to get deep, it'll get down there. Maybe not as fast, some heavier, but it'll get down there. Fishing, anything I'm fishing, I love 3/8 ounce. I just feel like it's the perfect weight to get the job done. You know, unless you're pitching in some deep cover, some thick cover, then you're gonna need a little something a little more heavy to break through it. Maybe 1 ounce. That's up to you though. But you can definitely go check out Woo Tungsten if you do need tungsten weights to get that accomplished. Should I pop one of these out? I like this little orange one right here. What happened? He good?
Yeah.
Bro, you straight.
Make sure I leave the hand press all over the house.
Oh yeah. So this right here is the, they call it Killer Shad OG. So somebody did in one of my videos tell me the actual names for each one of these types of what are these called?
Flashes or something like that?
Yeah, flash or something like that. Sorry if I'm incorrect. Please correct me in the comments below. They did tell me the exact styles. Like these are a certain type. I think this might be Colorado blades. Please correct me if I'm wrong. This is definitely dope. Spinnerbaits is something I do not have a lot of confidence in. So, just something I need to work on. So, and I don't know if y'all heard me from my other videos. Like when I was working a jig, my homeboy over here, Mitch, he can contest to that. Like I threw a jig probably 90% of the time, every time we went out for like 4 or 5 days straight until I caught a fish on it. So you want to get better at baits, that's what you got to do. Spinnerbaits is down. Next, we're going to get into the worms. You know, I love throwing the Wack Dina. If you don't know that, I do love throwing the Wack Dina. What the Wack Dina is the Wacky rig. I usually throw it on the Berkeley with the little weed guard on it. Yeah, just to, you know, save hooks, save time, and get the job done. I used to put the circle rubber bands on the middle. I know that's probably like I'm talking crazy, but the rubber band's on the middle. But I read an article that kind of takes away from the action, and there's a chance it can mess up your bite ratio. I've never had a problem with that personally, but when I'm fishing tournaments now, like if I'm fishing for fun, I'll put them on there to save worms if I don't have a lot of worms on me at the time. But for the most part, yeah, I'm not fishing with that no more. If I lose a worm, I lose a worm because I'm casting it too much. But I'd rather increase my hookup ratio than take any chance of decreasing my hookup ratio, if that makes any sense to you guys. So here are the worms. So what I will say about their baits, they are very thick. You can tell they put a lot of, this is a thick, like literally, I don't know if this is doing any justice, but this is a thick piece of equipment I'm working with right here. Definitely has some shake to it. That's always good. I don't know what it looks like in the water yet, but, and everything is seasoned right, you know. You baking chicken, throw this in there and let it sizzle. You probably season your chicken with this right here. So hopefully it gets on the bass pretty good. I got a couple colors. I got green pumpkin. Like I told you before, I'm definitely rocking with the green pumpkin to the day I die. I got black and blue. If I can find that for you guys. Yep, black and blue. I don't know if y'all can see that. And then I got pink. Why'd I get pink? I don't know. It's just something about having something that's just off colored in your arsenal when like everything is going downhill. And I've seen a lot of people catch big bass on pink. They say pink catch a PB, so I'm gonna be throwing these, hopefully catch a PB. Maybe when I'm practicing and playing around, but I don't know. We'll see. If they bite in the Wacky rig, then I might throw on the pink. And put these up. We're gonna get into the jigs. Oh man, everybody loves jigs. So what I do like about these jigs, I can't kind of show it on the video, but like this, the head on these jigs, these are football jigs. This is a brown football jig. I chose to go with brown. Colors I like to use are brown, black and blue. I did get a PB&J just to throw a little flavor in there, but the chances of me throwing a PB&J are slim to none. And I do like jigs with orange in them, so like brown with the orange, green pumpkin maybe, like those are legit for me. So what would you say this material is, bro, on here?
It's almost like a plastic. Yeah.
Like a plastic dip. So this is the first time I know there's probably jigs already have this, but like this, the head on this jig is kind of covered in plastic dip. That's what it feels like. Yeah. You ever like took plastic dip, try to change the color of your rims or something? Well, I don't know if they sprayed it on this jig, but it has definitely a total different texture, different feel. And another great thing that I do like about these jigs, I haven't even thrown them yet, but I just already like them based off, you know, holding them, looking at them, is the actual There we go. The actual weed guard itself. So most jigs you buy, this weed guard is super stiff, man. Like, super stiff. This one, really nice, really soft, really flexible. Let me get back, zoom in. Really flexible. And yeah, it's a little long right here, but I'd rather them make it long and I can cut it and make it to my desired length than to make it short and then it's too short and you can't really cut it. So the fact that they make these long and you can trim them down how you need, how you see fit, it's great. You can't get nothing better than that, right? So even though this one got like a little plastic dip feel on it, this one right here actually has like a little glossy coat to it. This is a black and blue football jig. This one's great as well. Same thing. Weed guard is long. Get zoom back in, my fault. Yeah, weed guard is long. Yeah, everything is just good. I don't know. You know, and it's hard to really say who makes better jigs, right? Because at the end of the day, you go buy any brown jig, you go buy any black and blue jig, and put the right chart on the back of it and work it how you're supposed to, your chances of getting better is still always going to be high, you know? So there's nothing saying that that's not going to be, it's going to really play that big of a factor, right? Some people just like maybe the hook ratio, like maybe I can throw this jig, the way this jig is made, you can throw it in some deep cover or in some rocks or in the middle of some trees or some brush or something down there and you don't get hung up as much. So I haven't had a chance to actually use them yet, but just off firsthand looking at them, like I already enjoy them. Same thing right here. We got another little like painted coat. This is a finesse jig. I love finesse jigs. My homeboy Jeff the Don, y'all see him in some of my videos. He put me on the finesse jigs, man. He catch pigs. I used to fish with him when I first started, and he would sit on the boat, and I'd be casting all day with the same jig he got on, and or with a football jig. He got a finesse jig on. He's just pulling them out left and right. So that's definitely why I got me some finesse jigs. You can't go wrong with them. Some people say you can only use it for a reservoir. For me, I honestly feel like when it comes to a jig, man, you just put the right churl on it, you work it the right way, no matter what jig you got. I feel like it's gonna accomplish the job. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you get caught up in the hype, but I definitely, you know, you make your own opinion, you make your own statement on that, and so far so good with these Biz bait jigs. I am enjoying them. They all hand tied. That's what the label says. So you can't beat that. Hand tied. Y'all see that? Get a little closer. Hand tied. Sure. If you want to ask what size jigs I got, all 3/8 ounce. Why? Like I said, 3/8 ounce is that sweet spot that I feel like you cannot go wrong with. Like anything lighter, it's just too light for me. Anything heavier, I'm like, it's just too heavy. You know what I'm saying? For some reason, with a 3/8 ounce, I can feel the bottom, I can understand the bottom, and I can get a better reading of what I'm fishing and what I'm trying to get accomplished. So those are my jigs. I got those. I talked about the shaky heads. So I got a couple more soft plastics for you guys. Let me put this stuff up. I'll be right back. Put these shaky head hooks up, man. I can't lose none of these. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Nah, all right, bet. So now we're gonna get into their soft plastics. So I got some, I bet let me get into some more soft plastics. I got some killer crawls, some Biz Bugs. Yeah, killer crawls and Biz Bugs. Why? So crawls, like you can't go wrong with crawdads, right? Crawdads are in everybody water for the most part. I think in everybody water, literally, right? Crawfish are in every water, Mitch? For the most part,
I
right?
would say every water.
But a majority of them.
But most fish like it.
Yeah, most fish like crawfish. Majority of waters have them. So I made sure I got me some crawfish, some killer crawls. And I'm also drinking Aslan beer. Shout out to Aslan. They're like a hometown brewing company, I believe, right? Yeah. Right down the street from the house. They make good, what's it called, IPAs?
Yeah, double IPAs, triple IPAs. They make a lot of good IPAs.
Double IPAs, triple IPAs, stouts, everything. 2 of these, get you right, no hangover, feel just good. So all you kids, don't listen to what I just said. Drink Kool-Aid, but if you're an adult looking for a good IPA, try Aslan. Alright, back to the money. So, killer crawls. So I got me some crawls. So these crawls, right, they do got me a little scared. Why? These boys is thick, right? So I don't know if you ever look at
that water bug, that roach in there.
Yeah, I ain't even got to the bugs yet, but you're right. Wait till we get to the bugs, y'all. But when you look at crawls, for the most part, from any other brand, I personally, I buy the same size crawls from other brands, and it's very thin up here, right? It's very thin. I'm not really so much about appendages, but like just the base of the crawl actually. Cause like usually sometimes like with the Google Squad ones or somebody else, and I'm not downplaying nobody's base, I'm just speaking from my experience and trying to speak some facts that I feel, you know, like I still throw Google Squad soft plastics, just put that out there. They're just a little thinner up here, right? Like this is a crawl that I feel like I can actually text this rig by itself and I can get value from it. Like I said, it's real thick, it's durable, and that's a good thing. It definitely, once again, smells like they dumped a bucket of adobo on here, but hey, do what you gotta do to catch the fish. I use my markers as well. This right here is the black and blue version from Bizz Killer Crawl. This is 3.75 inch. I definitely think they have smaller versions as well, so I am gonna go back and, you know, try to, you know, talk to somebody and see if I can get me some smaller versions of the Killer Crawl and also the Biz Bug, because I ain't even bought the roaches out yet, y'all. The roaches is big, they big. So I do like this though, definitely though. But when I put this on a jig, I always cut the top anyway. Kind of, you fit the profile based off the size of your hook on your jig. You know, you got a 4-aught, 5-aught, maybe you have a little more room. You got a 3-aught on the back of your jig, maybe you have a little less room, so you just gotta trim it down. You know, just so you see fit. You know, sometimes you may want the whole thing hanging off the back. That's your personal opinion. Me, I kind of like it to fit just right and just have that perfect image, kind of meet the actual size of a crawfish, not overdo it. But you know, they say the bigger the better, so right. And it's about to be spring. Am I right? Spring. Yeah, springtime. So they're supposed to be up on beds and they're supposed to be eating here shortly. So what I'm hearing from everybody, statistically speaking, I don't care what you throw out there, they're gonna be hitting it at this point because they feeding up. I mean, they're getting up, laying on beds, starting to eat more. They say the big girls is out, y'all. The big girls are out, so make sure y'all get in that water, throw what you can, throw what you got, and go try to catch your PB, because I feel like now is the time. You know, especially this winter, it's kind of been crazy, so I feel like, you know, them fish have kind of been sitting in the deep way longer than they anticipated, right? So I feel like now is the time to go catch your PB. I see it all over the place, Facebook, Instagram, everywhere I look, people are catching 10-pound bass, 12-pound bass, 9-pound bass, 8-pound bass, and it's blowing my mind because still in Virginia, the weather's been trash and the bite has been tough. So, and I'm not the only person that thinks that. A lot of people I know have not been catching fish. So, last bait we're going to get into though is the Biz Bug. I told y'all these are big boys right here, the big boys.
That's them Georgia roaches right there.
Hey, these Southside bugs right here. This is a big bug, right? So this is the 4.25 inch. I don't know if y'all can kind of really grasp how big that is, but if you look at it, it's almost as big as my palm. And I can palm a basketball because I do hoop and I do get buckets if anybody want it in the fishing world. But look, I do, you know what I'm saying? That's about as big as my palm. You know, in the winter, they say you throw smaller profiles, you get more bites. So I did get the bigger version just because it is what it is. I do like this. I just love the fact, and this is just me, right? Having durability from your baits, right? But how do you do that? How do you have durability but keep the action, right? So I haven't fished with none of this stuff yet. I'm just going off my appearance. I'm being honest about everything I say. I love durability, but where's that crossing point where you sacrifice durability for action? So when I put these to the test, I will give y'all honest reviews. I will tell you what I used, how I hooked it, how I stringed it up, what I caught, my feelings on it. Maybe even one day I'll, you know, fill up. I got a little tub in the house, so I'll fill it up, and then I'll just work all these baits maybe on a pole and see what they look like underwater. You know, because maybe that's why certain baits aren't as durable, because they're sacrificing that durability to provide the bait with more action to increase your bite ratio. So that may be a thing, but I do love the durability on these, man. I love being able to flip and pitch. Like, what's that, Zoom? Is it? Yeah, Zoom. Zooms, that's what they're known for, their durability. You know, you only need one of these if this was a Zoom bug, and it should last you the whole tournament. So that's just something I really enjoy, something I like.
Come here.
But all said and done, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you go check out BizzBaits.com. Go order some of their gear. I do have a code, but I don't know it right now as I'm making this video, so I am sorry. I will leave it in the link below. If it's not in the link below, it doesn't even matter. Go get you some baits, test them out, send me pictures if you catch good fish on them, and let me know your opinions on their baits. There's so many companies making baits, right? So like now at this point, like I'm not, you know, I'm not super famous, I'm not super big, but I do take pride in whoever is willing to work with me or put me on their staff or anything like of that nature, you know what I'm saying? So definitely, man, y'all go give Bizz Baits a try and go get you one of these extra large roaches. It's your boy Bass Ain't Easy, man. I'll catch you on the water. When I drop this video, I think I will be 12 to 14 subs from 1K, so that is a big milestone. I'm still doing my 1K giveaway for the Dial with the Twilla SV reel, bait casting reel. yeah, man, if y'all enjoy the merch, I know y'all may not have been able to get one. If you do like the hats, please comment down below with some fire emojis. That mean the world to me. Let me know that I will make more merch for you guys, because I don't know. Like I said, I'm in the military. I do this on my free time. I love to fish, period. I love to play video games, period. And, you know, I just enjoy building a community, building a family, and that's kind of what is going on right now. Slowly but surely, but I'm not in no rush at all. So it's your boy Bass Ain't Easy, man, and I will catch y'all on the water. That ain't black the screen out.